The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Fucking hell, there we are. We're back. So guys, welcome to Fever Pitch. It's Friday night. We're back again. As you can tell, there's not a pretty face here. Amanda is not here with us tonight. I actually don't know where Amanda is, but wherever she's at, I hope she's having fun, doing her thing. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot going on. But tonight we're going to focus mostly on our Philippine futsal team. So we have my guest here. Want to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm Mikel Garcia. I'm part of the Musangs, the Philippine national futsal team.
The Philippine national football team are called the Musangs. What is a Musang?
Well, directly in English, it's a bobcat or a bearcat. But me and my
ass calls, which are like street dogs.
Yeah.
And then we got Musangs, which are
the bobcats.
Bobcats.
Yeah, but we like to think that it comes from the civet. You know, that cat that poops out the really expensive coffee.
What? It does what?
Yeah, the most expensive coffee in the world.
It shits it out. It poops it out.
Yes, it shits it out.
You guys drink it.
Yeah, and then you drink it. Yeah.
I would not drink anything that came out of a cat's ass. That would not be what I would be doing. So the reason we're here to talk about our futsal team this week, this Friday night, is because our futsal team is going onto a very big tournament.
Yes.
Tell us about that tournament.
It's the AFF Champions Tournament, right?
AFF Champions Tournament. Who plays in this tournament?
Practically everybody from Southeast Asia. But in our group specifically, we have Vietnam, Brunei, and Malaysia along with us. Two of the big powerhouses.
Who are the two powerhouses?
Vietnam and Malaysia. Brunei is the only team in the competition that is lower ranked than us. But we still think we have a good chance to make it through the next round.
Where do you guys ranked?
As of the moment, I have no idea. They haven't come out with the recent rankings.
Okay. But you know Brunei will be below you?
Yeah, so far.
That's what Brunei told me. I'm just kidding. So where's this tournament's held where? Where's the tournament held?
This year it's going to be in Thailand, in Bangkok.
And what are the dates of the tournament?
We leave on the 17th, and it should end around the 27th.
10 days.
10 days,
3
yes.
games.
Yeah, the game every other day.
Mikel also plays for, who else do you play for? Oh, that would be my phone. Who else do you play for?
For Green Archers United in the UFL.
How does playing futsal helping you also playing with the Archers?
Well, specifically in my position as a striker or an attacking mid, futsal really, really helps because I like to say it's a striker's game because helps you with your footwork, your technical ability, and just the speed and the explosiveness of your movement.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So with this tournament that you guys are going to in Thailand, what are you expecting? What does the team expect?
Well, we expect to be playing well, hopefully, and we're gonna see a lot of very hard opposition, especially with the tournament defending champions Vietnam in our group. But we're gonna try our best, and hopefully with our chemistry that we have had so far, at least in our trainings, we think that we'll probably do well, at least in our group.
How many players travel with you to this tournament?
From my last conversation with our manager, he told me that we were supposed to have about 14 or 15 people on our roster, and apparently now that we're allowed to bring in as well the under 23 players.
Okay.
So we now have Mark Hartman actually is on the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
how's he in futsal?
He's actually very good because of his shot. His strength of his kick is very, very good, which is a very big asset.
How about Eddie Mayari? Eddie Mayari on there?
Eddie was from the original team. I'm not sure if Kaya will release him, but we'll see by this week.
Junior Munoz.
Yeah, Junior's part of it.
So there was a recent futsal league that was just going on.
Yeah.
What was it? What was that? It was put on by Coach Hans.
Yeah, the Globe Futsal Cup.
The Globe Futsal Cup, who I think Green Archers ended up being the champions of the Globe Futsal Cup.
Yes.
You guys had a team that participated.
Yeah.
You guys didn't do so well.
We didn't do too well because it was mostly comprised of our new players.
Okay.
We wanted to give a lot of
Still
experience
trying to find chemistry.
Yeah.
Give them a little bit of experience.
Yeah, and it's more of a tune-up stuff for us and giving us more
good
practice.
So I hear that there's a lot of different things going on within basically the futsal organization. I heard there's new management.
Oh yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about that? How has the team changed now that that you guys are under new management?
Well, for one, there's like you said, it's a whole new thing. It's actually a huge revamp in the futsal world in the Philippines, at least how the Philippines is concerned. Well, we have new management, Melmac Sports. Melmac, as in, Melmac Sports.
Shout out to Ace.
Yeah. And he basically is revamping the team. And the last few months, we've had an influx of players, and there are still a few of the old guard of the Musangs. And one of my teammates is one of the older players as well. He's here. He's just setting up.
Yeah, he showed up late. Way to go, guy. There we go. We'll bring him in after the commercial break, guys.
Yeah. So basically, a lot of the new players have come in, and especially some of my teammates from the Archers as well. I think we have 5 players from the Archers so far on the team.
Okay. Are there a lot of UFL players playing on this team?
Actually, there's quite a few, but then there are some players who are not on any team as of the moment as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, guys. So we have to bring in another teammate here. So we're gonna go to a commercial break because I don't want him to walk across the screen. So we're getting to a commercial break, and how long we got?
Okay.
So the boss man has a new assistant over here behind the screens today, and I think she's doing a great job. Do you think she's doing good? I think she's doing a great job. I think she's a little nervous, huh? She seems a bit nervous.
Seems like it. It's hiding behind the big screen there. Can see? Yeah, there you go.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to commercial break. When we get back, we'll introduce another. Was it Musang player? You know the cast that shit expensive coffee. That's what it was. The cats that poop expensive coffee.
Yes.
We'll introduce another one, and we'll get more information on these guys, and wish them the best as they're going on to this big tournament. So we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
We have some new teams in there.
And we're back without even knowing it. But we're here.
Wow.
So we got another guest who he came on the MRT, right?
Yeah, it was so traffic. Fridays it's crazy.
Crazy
So I had
traffic.
no choice
Friday,
to take a traffic.
Especially
Friday
now.
night.
Yeah.
This guy's already dressed, ready to go out.
Yeah, not really.
Friday
I
night
just got
started.
ready.
Why don't you introduce yourself for us?
I'm Sajad, Allan, Khodarahmi, half Filipino Persian, playing for RP almost 3 years.
Playing for who?
National team.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I
national
call
team.
it RP.
RP. All
Yeah,
right.
Republic of Philippines. Yeah.
All right, cool. So guys, so these guys are very skillful futsal players here. Give us a little bit of history on this futsal team, since we're trying to get it out there, so we get you guys more support. from the people. Tell us about the Australia-Philippines Football Cup Championships.
Well, basically, the futsal in Philippines started like 2006. Back, Misa was playing that time.
Yeah.
We got the
Misa Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Mr. Hollywood. He's still on the team, right?
Yeah, he was in the team and team captain also. He got twice top scorer of Southeast Asian Games. Nice. I mean, in futsal, he really rock. Yeah. Even though in football, he does too, but in futsal, he does way rock more. Then the background where I had no more support, the chemistry of the team was good, but the sport itself wasn't recognized by the people. So with this new management, we have a better support management. So we are expecting more from this tournament, but we have to be optimistic. This Bangkok tournament that we're going, all the teams are really, really good. We're grouped in, I don't know if I mentioned, with Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia. Yeah, Thailand is third in Asia, so they're really good. They joined World Cup, played against Spain, all top teams. Vietnam, so we really have a hard time, but we're gonna put everything together to fight for the flag. That's the real.
How often
mission.
You guys train in a week?
Since we have 2 weeks, we're gonna train like every night till the tournament starts.
So there's only 2 weeks left till you guys leave.
Yeah. So October 17 is the departure. We gotta leave by 17. Then hopefully we'll be back by October 24.
Well, 27 if we make it all the way to the final.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get there.
Yeah. That's something that's gonna belong to history if we do.
Yeah,
hopefully we do.
That will be awesome.
So what happened in the Australia-Philippines Football Cup Championships? What happened in that? I heard that's like a big thing.
Sajad can tell you more about that because I wasn't actually.
It was like last November. There was a Australian club joined in the Philippines just for a tournament, some tournaments, and despite the fact there was also some Koreans and Japanese team, and some random Brazilian players. So we joined that tournament it was a big start actually, and as a matter of fact, we won that tournament championship. It was in Club 650 in Eastwood, Libis.
Oh,
but no more anymore. Yeah,
there's no.
Here. Yeah.
How many years ago was that?
No, it was just last year.
Oh, last
November,
year.
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly 1 year ago.
People don't really know about that though.
No, not really. Even if you say futsal, nobody knows. What's that? Futsal?
I remember. You guys know AK.
Yeah,
I used to go with AK back in the day when I first got to the Philippines to that
best name
360 club to play. But you guys would play crazy hours like 7 to midnight.
Sometimes we do even before this. Recently we have 7 to 9 practice, but before we used to practice like 9 to 11 p.m.
Where do you guys practice in the Olympic Center? Or
as of right now, Village Sports Club in BF is our home base. BF Homes.
BF Homes.
Southbound,
but
Alabama.
The first official home of Philippine Muzangs for futsal gonna be open by December, I guess.
December, yes.
Yeah, there's a college UAP if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully that will be the first home of Philippine Muzang in the Philippines, which gonna be a standard futsal court, which we don't have it in Philippines.
My alma mater.
That's a big disadvantage.
So after this tournament, what do you guys have? Is there anything after this tournament?
Supposedly,
you have to do really well?
POC allowed us, we could have joined the SEA Games. 27 SEA Games. As because under 23 didn't make it. So
yeah, the U23s didn't. That's a shame.
I don't know if,
that's a shame.
We actually had a show where we asked everyone to support and tweet for the U23s to go to the SEA Games.
I know
if you guys didn't hear, we didn't help because the U23s aren't going. We tried, but the U23s have been denied to go to SEA Games, which is definitely a shame.
Big blow in football.
So you guys could have gone to SEA Games as well, and they didn't want to send you guys.
We joined the last year's SEA Games in Indonesia, 26, but there was less teams joined, but now it's like getting more tense, and all the other countries are spending money on it. I mean,
funny thing in the world right now is that futsal is growing in the entire world, but here disappearing.
Well, I think it's the same thing as futsal. Same thing as football, though. You would say football's finally growing here. I'm sure futsal will grow here after a little bit as well, but it's just got to take the same steps as the UFL is taking.
The league gonna be a big help for futsal. If we're gonna have a regular futsal league,
there's gonna be a futsal league.
Hopefully they're gonna be a big help for all the.
We heard that there might be one setting up soon, but we're not 100% sure about it.
You think there will be a professional futsal league?
Yeah, from what I know is that they're supposed to be. Like we heard it from some people, but it's not official. So hopefully that'll come to be.
A year or 2 years from now.
Yeah.
Not too bad. So Mikel plays for Green Archers. Do you play for a UFL club?
Recently, I joined Team Socceroo.
Socceroo, all right. I heard Matthew Oy's over there.
Yeah. This morning he joined. He just came from state last night. It was kind of jet lag, but he was good.
Yeah.
Good to see him in the practice.
You guys trained before us today, Loyola.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I saw Matthew Oy there. That's what I was wondering. So you guys got anything more? Where's the funding coming for you guys? Are you guys having to pay your own way or what?
Well, actually, futsal is under PFF and PSC also. So mostly PFF is supporting the team.
Yeah.
All the funds are under the PFF. Mm-hmm. And PSC usually gives some allowances to the athletes with whom they join SEA Games or other Olympic teams.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's good. These guys are being taken care of.
Yeah.
At least you guys have support. You guys just need to reach more out to the people, I guess.
Exactly.
How do you guys? How's there a possible way to have futsal grow? What is your guys' ideal way? How would you make futsal grow here? What's the way?
Well, the first thing we need to do is bring out the awareness in the Philippines of futsal, because I mean it's actually, I think, a really good sport that Filipinos can get into, especially since Philippines is a basketball country, right? Yeah. And it's the closest thing to basketball that football has. So it'll be easier for the people to wean them onto futsal than it is to football straight away. But I think one big step is with the Melmac Sports. Actually, is really helping us out with that, and they're trying to bring us out. They're actually having a press con, if I'm not mistaken, next week. For us, and will be basically presented to the public for the first time next week, and more of that. Yeah.
Actually, but it started the first time. It was September 1, 2012. We started in Moa Arena, which we were sponsored by Globe and SMs. It was a kind of big start for the team, and we had some mall tours for just introducing the sport to the public.
A lot of clinics.
Most people doesn't know what is futsal or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for you people at home who don't know, futsal, the term itself, why is it called futsal? It's football de sala, from the Spanish words, and it's football of the sala, indoor football. So,
what other tips would you give people in futsal? What is so different from futsal and football?
Well, football players say it's girly stuff for football. No, I don't know. I don't admit that. But I believe there's more fast sprinting in futsal, and you must use your brain more than your skills. I mean, rather than football, you just run for it, just recover or something. In futsal, since there's no limited substitutions, you can have just play 3 minutes, then go out, recover. Rather than football, you're just going to play all 45 minutes or 90 minutes for the whole game. And it's more tactical,
Here or anything, guys, but
but the futsal players.
Futsal's cool.
Yeah, you do. You know better those stuff.
Yeah, in Europe, actually, a lot of the great players came from futsal first before football, like Ronaldinho, Zinedine Zidane, legends.
We were just watching we were watching highlight videos last night, like Romario, Rivaldo, and you can tell a lot of their foot skills come from futsal.
A lot of Brazilians.
Futsal, which is cool, but I think it's difficult for some futsal players to translate that to
football.
To football.
Yeah,
to bigger field.
Yeah, kind of had that difficulty when I was.
I bet that's difficult.
Yeah, especially to the touch.
Would you say it's easier for a football player to play futsal than for a futsal player to go play football?
I think it's about the same.
Think so?
Yeah, because for one big change is the ball itself. I mean, the ball in futsal is a little smaller, it's heavier, it's harder. So it's a lot different to kick around, and it moves a lot quicker on the court than it does in the field. So very different reactions you need to have.
So I think everybody asked, you guys are training every night. What do you guys expect from your team in the next few days before traveling?
A lot of dedication.
Yeah, since we have new players, we need more chemistry in the team.
Yeah.
And of course, we gotta be matched. Half of the team almost played together like 3 years, but the other half need to be matched up with the other team so we can have a better result in the Bangkok. Because the other teammates, I'm sure 3 months before this, they were practicing and they were so tense about this stuff.
Yeah. What other UFL players do you guys have going on this trip? And what clubs do they play for?
Supposedly, I don't know if it's confirmed already. Eddie Magliari from Kaya also. He was a senior player, very good player. Also, Misak supposedly, but I don't know because they have a busy schedule with Global and Ascals. Some players are not allowed to be used for us, whom they were playing for futsal also. Also, we had Ariel Zerudo before from playing for Pachanga. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it. And of course, Archers. Now Mark Hartman joined the team. That's a good news. And since Ascal's under 23 is not joining for SEA Games, we might have some of their players.
I bet Jeffrey Christians would be a really good player.
Yeah, it's freaking good. Yeah, we really needed him.
But he'd be a really good player to pick up for futsal, huh?
Yeah, we played a few times with him before, but
he's very good on the ball. So.
Yeah, fantastic.
He was playing, I guess, first division in futsal league in the Belgium. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's how good he is.
Yeah, he's got really good feet. So I'm sure he'd be good at futsal.
If that'd
be a good guy for you guys to pick up.
Yeah, I think our manager may have extended the offers, but it actually also depends on the team, right? If they release him or not. But
little OJ too would probably be really good. It's really good. It's a little ball as well. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna bring our show to a close here tonight. I want to thank our guests. You guys have anyone you guys want to say thanks to? Anyone you?
Thanks to Melmac and Melmac Sports for helping us out, I guess. And yeah. Well, and we encourage everybody actually to just pick up futsal, try it out, maybe come check us out as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely trying to try out futsal. Not during the season though.
Yeah, you can come join us.
Play out of season for the fun of it. You guys are all tense and you're getting ready to compete. We wish you guys the best of luck in Thailand.
Thanks, bro.
We hope the team is able to prepare strong for that. We hope you guys get results. I know you guys are who's in your group? A tough group.
Yeah, very tough.
The group we have is almost the semi-final because the final last season was Thailand who won the Vietnam 9-4. So now both of them are in our group.
Yeah,
and there's 5 team, 2 chance only.
Yeah, along with
Malaysia and Brunei.
Yes, that's a tough group, huh?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you guys can go up there and pull some upsets. And is there just one team out of the group or 2 teams go out?
2 teams, yeah.
You guys can do that. That's you guys can
doable.
It's doable. So that's good. High hopes for the team. You guys want to thank your management?
Yeah, I would like to thank Melmac Sport, Gold Gym, and Peak Form for all the supports they have. Mr. Dan Palami and Mr. Mel Mascot for all the management and everything they put for us because we couldn't go this far if they weren't there.
Yeah, and Globe as well for helping us out with the different tournament and some of our equipment and stuff as well.
So there you guys go. There you go. There you go, guys. Support the Philippine Musang, the cats that shit coffee.
Yeah,
very expensive.
And survive in the darkest place of the jungle. That's another term for it.
All right, I want to thank Beyond the Box for having us here. I want to thank Progenics, the best protein around for athletes from the stateside. So guys, please, if you're an athlete, you want to be able to recover fast, get back at it, take Progenics. And then I want to thank Mizuno. I want to thank the Mac2 group. And I want to thank all you guys. And we hope to see you next week. And we'll have some special guests every week. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Have a safe weekend. Have a good Friday night. And we will see you next week. Peace.